What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, DJ 007. I'm gonna have an opportunity to hang out with Ronin Ali. Let's see what's going on with you. What's going on, bro?
Oh man, everything.
Listen to me. I got an opportunity to listen to a lot of your music. I realize that it's a lot different than what's on the radio. So, do you listen to what's on the radio, and do you purposely try to do something different, or do you just do you?
All of the above. All of the above. It starts internally, so I just do me.
Okay.
Depending on what I hear, whether internally, what I hear outside, could be a noise, could be a word that sparks something. I listen to the radio more so because it's my job.
Okay.
It's good to know your surroundings, so in case you do something that sounds like something else, you can go the other direction.
Okay.
Or you listen to the radio and who knows, you may not like it, you may like it, you may say, oh, that's somebody I like, or somebody I may want to work with, or something. Yeah, I'm a music lover. I enjoy it. So it's something I may want to buy and ride to or dance to.
It's interesting that you say somebody that you might want to work with. If you had an opportunity to work with 3 artists, living or no longer with us, who would you pick?
Larry Dunn, formerly of Earth, Wind and Fire, the keyboardist.
Okay.
And ex-musical director. I mean, I'm a keyboard fanatic, so I just love whatever he did and does. KRS-One, because he's just a raw MC.
KRS-One.
And I don't mean like singing with or anything, just like making straight beats with him.
Okay.
Because I'm a percussionist and drummer. I just love that.
Okay.
And Layla Hathaway.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes.
Why Layla?
And Layla Hathaway, she just has that voice. She's a comforter with her voice, and she's a monster with her voice. She knows how to use it. She's beautiful, and her lyrics as well. I mean, whether she writes them or not, however she phrases her words, and she knows how to just. She's like a decorator. She knows how to properly decorate the groove with her voice.
Okay.
So.
I see that you're wearing a wedding ring, and it makes me kind of ask you about this. Do you find it hard to separate personal time from time that you're making music or working on music? Do you find it difficult to mix the two or keep them separate? I mean, because I know you're always moving around a lot.
Well, first of all, my wife's a musician too.
Wow.
She's a ghetto songbird, rock and roll goddess, and she plays guitar and sings. Our children.
So she's in it too, then.
She's in it too. She's into it. Now, when I try to do stuff for myself, oh yeah, it can be difficult because my children like to play everything I'm playing. If I'm at the piano or something, trying to make something, I have a video on YouTube. I'm trying to write something. My son throws a beach ball at my head.
Wow.
Or if I'm trying to play my drums, he wants to jump on the drum set. My daughter wants to just get in and sing. So yeah, it can be quite difficult.
That's interesting. Let me ask you this: as an artist, as a professional artist, one that travels and everything like that, would you encourage or not encourage your children to be a part of this industry? Because I mean, the industry is rough. Music industry is difficult. But would you encourage them if you felt them as though that they had that calling?
I encourage them to be artists. As far as being in the industry, I would encourage it if they had the proper tools and the mental setting to deal with the industry.
Okay.
It's 2 separate things, really.
Why? How do you show the separation?
Well, there's many a person who's an artist who's not in the industry, and they thrive quite well. A lot of times it's just what you do. They may very well be doctors, but on their spare time, if you call it that, depending on what their culture is or where they're at, they're gourd makers. They make pottery, they're dancers, whatever the case. And in a lot of cases, having a quote-unquote job or something separate allows more creative space for their art. A lot of times if people are caught up in the quote-unquote industry of the art they do, they get involved in industry stuff. Like they say, it is music and business, 2 separate things. If you can merge the two, great. If you know how to balance it, great.
I know that you're always traveling, you're always on the road, but I read that you had an opportunity to go to the White House and perform.
Right.
Not everybody gets a chance to do that. You got to tell me, what is it like to go inside the White House?
To go inside the White House, a lot of high security that they
Okay.
would check even beforehand. But if you're raised right, you know how to conduct yourself properly.
You raised right. So if you get in there wilding out, you gonna be out the door.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. You probably won't even get in it.
Yo, so how many times? How many times have you performed at the White House?
It was twice.
Okay.
With the
Okay. Yo, that's got to be like an amazing feeling. Like you got to tell everybody, like, yo, I was at the White House.
yeah, if they ask. No, I'm just playing. No, but seriously,
If they ask.
no, it was amazing, man. It was real cool. One for George W. Bush's congressional ball. This was his last 4 months in, I guess.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, his wife's high school reunion. She flew everybody up from Texas or wherever she went to high school at and had them at the party.
Yo, so you were at the White House twice and performed. That's amazing, man. I just want to tell you, you know, as a DJ and having the opportunity to play all kinds of music, I really, really like playing your music when I have an opportunity to play it because to me it's real and I don't get a chance to do that often. So that's definitely dope, man. Listen to me. Everybody, make sure that you check out Ronin Ali. He's all over the internet. If you don't know about him, you're behind. Catch up. Yours truly, 007 The Hype. Let's go.